And now we want to go back to Mitchell Epner. He's a criminal defense attorney. Mitchell, now that you have heard the mixed verdicts, what is your reaction?
It is literally a mixed verdict, but it is a huge victory for Sean Combs and a huge defeat for the prosecution.
When it came to the defense's case, were you surprised that they didn't call any witnesses?
No, and this is something that I think is now in really huge display for the public. Most of the work of being a criminal defense attorney is done during the prosecution's case on cross-examination of the prosecution's witnesses. The defense was able to put in its case in its cross-examination of Cassandra Ventura, of Jane, and of Mia. And they did not put up their own witnesses because they correctly assessed that they were already in a very good situation and they would risk getting a not guilty by putting up their own witnesses.
Now, you know, the jury has been having so many issues pretty much from day one when they were given this case. Is this typical, or is it just because we were, paying such attention to it that, every 2 seconds they were coming out with issues with the jury?
This was not a typical jury. It is not typical to get a note out from the jury within the first hour or so saying one of the jurors, we have questions about their ability to deliberate. And when you looked into who that juror was, this was somebody who holds a PhD. So the question wasn't, well, can this person communicate in English? That sometimes happens. But it was very clear from the beginning that on the substance, there was a stark divide amongst the jurors. And at the end of the day, the jurors who said not guilty on the RICO and on the sex trafficking, the most serious charges, they prevailed.
All right, Mitchell Epner, thank you so much for your insight. We want to